After thousands of dollars and 2 searches, the next superintendent of the Mobile County Public School System is the same person who has been doing that job since Dr. Roy Nichols stepped down back in December. So after all of this time, effort, and money, why did the school board choose to bypass all of the other finalists? Fox 10 News reporter Andrew Perez is making sense of it all.
60 applications and 6 interviews later, the Mobile County School Board narrowed its search for superintendent down to 3.
We won't leave here without naming the superintendent.
Today, the board was expected to pick a finalist, but they couldn't agree on one. Instead, after much debate, board members called on interim superintendent Martha Peak to do the job full-time.
Let it be known by the sound of aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Board members admit a lot of time and money went into this candidate search. So I sat down with District 3 Commissioner Reginald Crenshaw and asked just what kept the board from choosing a finalist.
Many didn't meet the minimum qualifications. Many did not meet what we were looking for. We did narrow it down to 3, and we could not come to a simple majority on the 3, so we did not waste the taxpayers' money.
Dr. Crenshaw says the board spent about $43,000 total to find and host some quality candidates during the last superintendent search in 2007. He says this time around, the school board was able to do 2 different searches for much less.
This search, which I was the co-chair for, the actual expenses were $32,000 for everything for the search firm. All right, and we're waiting on the expenses now.
I think if the board had not conducted a search and had not looked at people who applied and vetted it, then it wouldn't have been the rigorous process that we would have wanted.
The decision to hire Peak for the job came as a surprise to many, including Peak herself. She says she didn't apply for it and at first didn't want the job.
But then through the last 3 months in working with the board, I found out that yes, I can work, I can still contribute in that role, I can still be involved with the schools to the degree I want to.
Peak is expected to hold contract negotiations for her new job on Monday. Reporting in Mobile, I'm Andrew Perez, Fox 10 News.
School board says it is working to get a final list of expenses for the most recent superintendent search after it reimburses the finalists for travel and hotel.